know, Nashville, tonight is a really big night. I am looking forward to coming back to the Nashville Sports Arena for the Night of Legends. I mean, it's a night of icons, and my match couldn't be more appropriate. I am wrestling tonight right here in Nashville, the son of one of wrestling's great icons. That's right, the son of Ric Flair. I am taking on David Flair right here tonight in Nashville, and I couldn't be more excited about this match. I want to tell you something. You know, David Flair has made quite a reputation for himself. King. Hey, Rick, how are you? I was just talking about you, as a matter of fact. I was talking about the fact that I'm wrestling your son David tonight, right here in Nashville.
I couldn't help but walk out here. I didn't want to interrupt you, but man, my son is as thrilled about this as anything's ever happened in his life.
Well, cool.
I mean, you think about it, he's wrestling Jerry the King Lawler tonight. That's a big deal.
Well, I'm excited as well because, you know, just quite frankly, you know, when you get a chance, you don't often get a chance to step in a ring with the son of an icon like yourself, and I was looking at this as a great learning experience for your son.
No, wait a minute. You've put enough praise our way. My son tonight is having an opportunity to wrestle a legend in our sport, Jerry the King Lawler. I'm talking about Nashville, Tennessee. It never gets any better than that. And clearly this is a stepping stone for him that'll take him and put him, hopefully, I mean, you know, on a course to a huge, huge career. I mean, he's thrilled about this. So am I. I mean, I'm overwhelmed.
Wait a minute, hang on. A stepping stone?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, a win over you tonight here in Nashville will really, you know, I mean, it'll be something that David will be able to look back on for years and say, God, the night I beat Jerry Lawler in Nashville, man, and I took off like a...
Oh, Rick, wait a minute. Wait a minute now. I mean, you don't think, or you're not trying to tell me that your son David is coming to Nashville tonight thinking that he's going to beat me. I was sort of looking at this as like a learning experience for your son. I mean, I was thinking that I would take him in the ring, and before I beat him, I would maybe, you know, have a chance to show him some of the things that you probably didn't get to show him while you were out traveling, jet setting all over the world. You know, I would get to, you know.
Jerry, come on, man. I've always thought a lot of you, but I mean, Tennessee is Tennessee. I taught David more about wrestling in a couple of days than he's going to learn wrestling. You know, someone in Tennessee. I mean, give me a break. Come on. Nashville, Memphis. I mean, I heard about that for years. I even came down there. I mean, we crossed paths. And I'm not taking anything away from you. You're a big star. But clearly, my kid, he's a Flair. Come on. What can I tell you? And
So,
I mean,
oh, hang on a second. So you're telling me that you've taught your kid enough in a couple of days to be able to beat me in Nashville, Tennessee, tonight? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
well, I'm trying to tell you that I've taught him enough, if you wanted to cram it into hours and minutes and days, clearly enough to beat you tonight in Nashville. And then go down to the stockyards and raise hell like I used to do. Come on, man. I have a lot of respect for you, but, you know, they're always telling us, you know, Ric Flair this and Jerry Lawler that, and you guys got to move. So this is a big deal. But you know what?
No, I do know what. I do know exactly what I'm going to do tonight. I'm going to make an example out of your son. You know what I'm going to do, Rick? For us little country bumpkins from Tennessee, who you obviously have very little respect for, I'm going to send your son home to Daddy crying. You're going to be getting a telephone call from your son at about midnight tonight, and he's going to be weeping, and he's going to be sobbing, and he's going to say, Dad, you're not going to believe what happened to me. You're not going to believe what the King did to me in Nashville, Tennessee. What do you think about that, Rick?
I think that sounds like the Titans going to the Super Bowl or the Volunteers going to the BCS championship game. I think all you people from Tennessee are just, you know, that's okay. Hey, it goes with the territory.
I'll tell you what, Rick. When you get that call from your kid tonight, and he tells you what happened to him at the hands of the King, I'll invite him back again, okay? And you come with him. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'll tell you what, Nashville. You're going to see a sight tonight. You're going to see something that you're never going to forget. And I can promise you, David Flair and Ric Flair are never going to forget what's going to happen tonight either.